Hey YouTube, got another knife review. This is a Boker knife and it comes in this box. What is this? Well, there you go. This is the Boker Kressler Subhilt Fighter. This is a production knife which is based on the work of Dietmar Kressler. He is a very famous knife designer and his custom knives are sold for they can be sold for thousands of dollars. Right now, this is a Boker production that features two features that are often associated with Dietmar Kressler, and those are the Subhilt feature and integral designs. And I will explain what those are. But first, the blade itself. Well, the cost of this blade was $145, although I have seen it being sold for as high as 180 something. Right, so shop around. Now it is 440C, and it does have quite the mirror polish. Micarta handle scales. All right, let's take a closer look at this blade. It's very impressive. All right, you two. Here you see the knife itself. And by my measurement, the blade is 7.5 inches in blade length. As you can see, it is a clip point design. It is hollow ground. It is single edged because that is to make it legal in different parts of Europe. All right. Now you can see full tang, very thick. The weight on this, it's around 15.5 ounces, and you might say, whoa, that's heavy. Yes, this is a substantial blade. You can basically feel the durability and the quality in this blade, and it does have a mirror finish. You might not be able to tell because, you know, I don't like to flash light into the camera, but let's see if you can see it's reflecting some of the lighting around. So yes, it does actually reflect like a mirror if you hold it in a certain way. Very nice, and that will help it resist rust. There you see the hilt. Now that right there is the sub hilt. All right, that's what that's called, and it basically aids in retention. It kind of locks you in. All right, now let me explain what is meant by integral design. Basically, all the metal you see from the blade to the guard to the subhilt to the tang to the pommel, all the metal you see on this knife is one solid piece of metal. In order to do that, they obviously start with a huge chunk of metal, and they have to remove most of the metal. You know, most of the metal ends up on the floor of where they're producing this. That's why integral designs are expensive, but the benefit, you can imagine how solid it is. It's pretty much as solid of construction as you can get. In a cheaper knife, the guard is a separate piece, and then they thread the tang through the guard, and then the pommel is separate, and they attach that, and that can lead to, you know, the guard rattles. And with an integral design, you know, that guard is part of the whole thing. It is one piece, solid one piece construction, which you know, I think that's pretty awesome. And Kressler is associated with integral designs. He did not invent the idea, but it is something that he features in many of his custom blades. All right. Alright, so overall, I think this is an awesome piece, certainly highly collectible, and it's a collectible, and it's also based on fighting designs. As far as a fighter, the subhilt and the guard give you excellent retention and excellent control. It is very durable, the solid construction and the weight. You know, it's not going to break on you. The design itself is kind of a single-edged dagger. Right, to me it looks like be a very nice thrusting design, and also because of the weight of the blade, chopping and hacking is also an option. Now this comes, all right, with the display box here, you can remove that part right there, and the sheath is underneath it, all right? So it's nice that it's stored that way. I'll just give you a quick look at the sheath. Bump the camera. All right, it is stitched leather. You see that? Belt loop there. The retention strap there. It is a horizontal strap with a button closure. All right, so that is the sheath that comes with the knife. Alright, YouTube, the Boker Kressler Subhilt Fighter. Overall, it is an excellent collectible, and it would be fully functional as a fighter. Sleek, sexy, deadly. I think if you collect blades, you're interested in this, especially if you're interested in Dietmar Kressler custom knife maker. I think you'd be very happy with this. I would recommend it. You know, if you collect fixed blades, a beautiful piece. I'm very happy with it. You can see it reflects like water. Beautiful. Alright, hope you enjoyed the review. Stay tuned for many more. I am out of here.